Sisig. Sisig is a Filipino dish made from parts of a pig's face and belly, and chicken liver, which is usually seasoned with calamansi, onions, and chili peppers. It originates from the Pampanga region in Luzon. Sisig is a staple of Kapampangan cuisine. The city government of Angeles, Pampanga, through City Ordinance No. 405, Series of 2017, declared sizzling sisig babi, pork sisig, as a tangible heritage of Angeles City. The earliest known record of the word sisig can be traced back to 1732, and was recorded by Augustinian friar Diego Bergano in his Vocabulary of the Kapampangan Language in Spanish and Dictionary of the Spanish Language in Kapampangan. The Augustinian friar defined sisig as a salad including green papaya or green guava eaten with a dressing of salt, pepper, garlic, and vinegar. The dish's inherent sourness was thought to suppress the urge to vomit, and was thus frequently administered to those suffering from dizziness, or from a night of overindulgence. This acidic green salad eventually found its way to the dining table as an accompaniment to roasted meats, but it wasn't until the American occupation that sisig became recognized as an entree in its own right. Back then, the U.S. Air Force personnel were stationed at the Clark Base in Angeles City, Pampanga, and the commissaries in charge of preparing their food would dump unused pig heads into the garbage. Aghast at the waste of edible parts, nearby local residents offered to purchase the unwanted portions and were allowed to do so cheaply. They boiled the pig heads, sliced off the ears and jowls, and added these to the sour relish, thus making the prototype of the modern sisig. The credit for the modern sisig that we enjoy today belongs to a little old lady who used to live by the railroad tracks. Lucia Cananan, or Aling Lusing as she preferred to be called, retained the elements of the traditional Kapampangan dish, which is chopped meat cooked with a souring agent, but kicked things up a notch by grilling the boiled meat, chopping it up, frying it with pig brains and chicken livers, then serving it on a sizzling plate. The sourness from which the dish took its name no longer took center stage. In its place, the crunchiness of the pig ear cartilage with the creaminess of the liver and brains came to define a well-prepared plate of sisig. Aling Lusing's creation catapulted the humble dish from a regional delicacy to a national sensation. According to Cananan's recipe, preparing sisig comes in 3 phases: boiling, broiling, and finally grilling. A pig's head is first boiled to remove hairs and to tenderize it. Portions of it are then chopped and grilled or broiled. Finally, coarsely chopped onions are added and served on a sizzling plate. Variations of sisig may include pork or chicken liver and/or any of the following: eggs, ox brains, chicharron, or pork cracklings, and mayonnaise. Although these additions are common nowadays, they are frowned upon by the traditionalist chefs of Pampanga as it deviates far from the identity of the original sisig. Recently, local chefs have experimented with ingredients other than pork such as chicken, squid, tuna, and tofu. The annual Sisig Festival, Sadsarancong Angeles, is held every year during December in Angeles, Pampanga, celebrating the Kapampangan dish. It started in 2003 and was made an annual festival by Mayor Carmelo Lazatin in December 2004 to promote the city's culinary prowess. The festival also features a contest where chefs compete in making dishes, primarily sisig. Have you tried the original sisig? Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more educational videos.